Morning everyone, we're here today at Cromford Canal where we have some very exciting news. A brand new species of bird has been discovered in Derbyshire. I'm delighted to say I'm joined today by Dr. Paul Ingerlegg. Morning Paul.
Morning Ben, how are you doing?
Very well, thank you. So tell us about this new bird.
Well, let me tell you what happened. I've been surveying this stretch of the Cromford Canal since I was a young boy. My father used to bring me here and he said, "Paul, you need to learn your ducks, son." So I came out here every single morning and I got to know every single one of these ducks. That's a mallard. So I started here when I was about 6 years old. I've been coming out ever since. But just last week, I heard something that changed my world. I heard one quack that was slightly different to all the other quacks. Now I know a mallard's quack. There's one thing I know, it's a mallard's quack. But this one quack was throwing me off and I thought, this is something different. I think I found something special here. So I had to scout around and I thought, no, they all look the same. But then one particular bird drew me in. His quack was different, and as I looked closer and closer, I thought, that duck isn't a mallard, that's something special. And then I noticed it had a slight purple tinge to the bird, to the feathers. We all know a mallard, don't we?
Of course.
They're not purple. So the longer I looked, I noticed this isn't a mallard, this is a new species. Dr. Paul Ingerlegg, have discovered a new species of duck.
This is fantastic news, and of course this comes just at the end of the Love Your Rivers campaign. What do you think this means for the whole of Derbyshire?
For the world, I think we should be asking. This species has characteristics unlike any other bird. I believe it has a faint glow as well, which we don't normally see bioluminescence in ducks. So I'm not sure what this means for science, but for Derbyshire, this is fantastic news. This is a tourist trap.
So Paul, tell us about this species and if it has a name yet.
Well Ben, we have named it and we're very excited about the name. We are calling it the Anas platyrincos. And if you look very, very closely, as you can see in this picture, it has a very faint purple tinge. I know Ben, you're probably looking at that and saying, that's a mallard, Paul, what are you talking about? But if you really squint and look closer and closer, that's a purple duck. And you'll notice it's also got sparkles on it and some string tied around its neck.
Thank you very much for your time, Paul.
Thank you, Ben.
Don't forget to check our updates on social media on the website, and it's very much our hope that Derbyshire doesn't get into too much of a flap over this news.
Ha!